Hey guys, just wanted to quickly jump on here. I've got a client who is looking to get a new menu placement on his menu. So he's got what the item is, a ham and pineapple pizza. Client as he's got these TV screens that basically have all his menu items on it. And he's just messaged me to say, could I do him a new item, a new menu screen for his ham and pineapple pizza that he's doing. So what I normally do is I normally go into Canva and I create animation, have a pizza and all that. I want to try something different, right? Because obviously you know that I use Replit, right? I've got quite a lot of apps with Replit, but I'm going to use a little thing called animation, right? That Replit's just released. These are the animated videos, right? So let's just copy and paste it, right? I'm going to ChatGPT, okay? I'm just going to use the little dictate. You've got Whisper Flow as well. You can since ChatGPT's have announced they dictate. I find that their dictates better than Whisper Flow. Everything else I use Whisper Flow in if I'm not copying and pasting stuff, right? But it's in the morning, so I've got my cup of tea. So let's have a wee cup of tea. I actually drank most of that now. Right, anyway, let's dictate this, okay? Hey there, I've got a customer and he is looking to get a quick menu board using the he just wants a menu board item that just says ham and pineapple pizza, and it is going to be £14.99 or £1 a slice of pizza. So it's either £1 a slice or £14.99 for a 12-inch pizza. It's ham and pineapple, so it's the Hawaiian themed pizza. And that's what he's just wanting, just simple thing that we're thinking maybe the pizza slides in with Hawaiian pizza, £1 a slice or £14.99 for a 12-inch pizza. Let's see how it does it, right? How it does it, and he's just texted me actually. The customer has texted me, what's he saying? Oh, it's just that, right? So it is £14.99 for 12-inch, yep. Hey, I've got a customer who's looking for a quick menu board item, right? Yep, that's fine. Using Replit. I obviously can't spell Nation. Here's the docs that go with it. Right, so let's just paste it. I just paste the docs in. So in the Replit are really good because they give you all the product documents, right? Or some people would call these the kind of the documents to run their programs and systems. Okay, really good. Okay, it kind of explains everything to you and explains to you what it prompts it does. Okay, and kind of how you export your videos and all that. Okay. So yeah, so you've got like explaining visual, maybe social media content, which is what he's basically kind of just wanting that for his video. So copy and pasting. Okay, we're pasting into here. Let's see what Replit says. Absolutely, here's a perfect use case for Replit animation. Yep, we know that. Right, so here prompt, right. Create a open for pizza shop 69. Same as look, no voiceover. Yep, mono digital board, premium, fast casual, dark background with warm on. Yep, that's gonna work. For a rustic. Let's say title big ham and pineapple, subtitle Hawaiian pizza, £1 per slice. Secondary price is £14.99 for a 12-inch. Right, so it's actually giving me a list that one. You don't get AI drift. Use the word exactly as it reads on the screen. Right, yeah, that's fine. Claim premium, that's what he wants. So I've just put this into here, pasted that into Replit. I'm in the app. I wonder if design, design doesn't let you do it, right? So app, animation makes sense. So because the app is where you make things with the code base, you can't use fast modes for this. Now let's see what happens. Okay, let's see what happens. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be absolutely interesting on what happens. Again, this is unedited, so I'm not making any promises it's going to do something amazing. It might have a bit of a breakdown, because normally I go into Canva and create this, but like if I wasn't recording this video, I probably would have done my usual. I would have just popped it in, disappeared, made a cup of tea, and chilled out. Now you're probably saying, oh my god, the developer's using AI. Well, yeah, it's a tool. It is a tool that people should use. It's something that makes our life easier. We actually can deliver better results for clients and customers, and hopefully it comes in budget for this guy. But it's basically just a tool. If you don't use the tools that are available to you, you're going to be kind of left behind. And you're probably thinking, oh my god, he's using Replit. Developers, we shouldn't be using it. We should be using Claude Code. Well, I'll tell you right now, okay? The reason I use Replit is because it uses all of the LLMs, right? And I don't need to worry about what's best for that, what's best for this, right? I type into Replit, I bash the words in, okay? I use ChatGPT now to create the like all the prompts, okay? And I pop it into Replit, right? And then that's it. I can spend more time actually fixing things and fault finding. You can get Replit to fault find, but I can then spend more time fault finding and looking at things, right? So yeah, so I put this prompt in, right? I don't know what's going to come up, okay? I don't know. It might be absolute utter garbage, right? But it's just started the video, right? So it started the prompt, okay? It started the application, right? If you click on that, it opens up this, right? So it tells you what it's doing, the workflows, right? I'll go back into here, right? Because this is where we want to see it. So we're in unedited time, right? So what is it asking it to do, right? Okay, quick tropical color reveals the background. Yep. A full Hawaiian pizza rotates in slightly slow stubby land center with slow shell shadow, right? Yep. Two ingredients icon pop up briefly near the pizza, ham, pineapple, and drift away off it, right? Text appears, it says ham and pineapple. Yep. Keep motion. No extra menu items, no branding unless placeholder like pizza shop is needed, but preferably none. Yep, that's fine if I don't want that. And right, what's it doing? I've created a polished modern animated menu board for Hawaiian pizza with smooth motion and premium styling. Yep. I'll update the fonts and styling to a modern menu board. I know what that word means, but I can't say it. Aesthetic. Let's just laugh at myself now. Focusing on dark and warm. Aesthetic. Look, menu board to look good. Focusing on dark, warm, and high contrast typography. I'll create the menu. The main menu scene component containing the animated Hawaiian pizza menu board. Wow, it's doing a full visit, doing a video, it's doing an animation. Oh my god. Now, this is the thing is about AI, is it does all this, and I'm just kind of chilling. I'm just like, what am I going to do? Let's just have some time here and oh, is it now doing this? I will quickly fix some small issues. IMG inside motion, alright, okay. Was awkwardly close. The element layout was slightly misaligned. Very interesting. Like, normally you would have to create all this. Right, normally I would go into Canva, get a Hawaiian pizza, and type new Hawaiian pizza and have it slide it in. Okay. Well, not doing that now. If this works well, there is a potential. This is just going to make my life so much easier. Obviously, it's just kind of, it's doing a lot of work. Like, if you think about motion picture, right, you pay people hundreds of pounds, in fact, thousands of pounds to do motion. Like, if you've got apps and all that, it's a specialist trade. This is a specialist type of work. This is motion picture trade, which you can be paying hundreds of pounds for. I know somebody that works in the trade, and they don't make menu boards, they make overlaps for businesses. By the way, that's exactly what he wants. Apart from something's happened there at the top and bottom, but we'll fix that, I'm sure. Right, let's just do, right, so Replit's got this nice little tool, it's called Select Tool. Right, I wonder if it works here. Right, I'm just going to say, notice the full pizza is not shown. Can we show the full circle of the pizza? And then I've noticed the ham and pineapple has not quite worked. So I think we just need to, let's see what it does here. Like, I've asked to show the full circle. I'll just lay out to entire pizza visible region and image to guarantee a perfect uncropped circle. Uncropped circle. It does all these things, right? So now there's, I made a mistake. The private structure generate image tool. Take a single image object, not a list. I'll correct. Okay, right, that's fine. Actually, the preview code has, right, okay. So, guys, if you can read that, you can read that. Generate the image correctly. Oh, there's the pizza's item there. Not updated. I will not update the menu scene. Image, reduce the size, ensure the full circle is visible within the viewport. By the way, already, it's lovely. This is exactly what this is exactly what my client would want. This is what my client wants. And like normally I would have done this away if I wasn't recording this as a video, because I wanted to record it to show you guys actually like a realistic version of what you're going to use this for. Like, if there's going to be loads of people that's going to like create loads of SaaS products and boom, 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 but realistically, this is a real world case of doing it, right? I'm just going to pop here. Can we put the as it is not on the same line as the LE is on a different line. Right, let's now see. Right, again, I just selected the element. Okay, so select element's a great tool. And I apologise for the camera's jerking about it, but it's because I'm actually sitting on my sofa. I'm doing this while sitting on my sofa. Like, it's really bad. Is this awkward? Is this really bad? Like, wow, there you go. Oh, I love that. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I want some ham and pineapple pizza now. In fact, does pineapple even belong on a pizza? Put in the comments if pineapple belongs on a pizza. Because, like, I've just realised I've been designing this menu and I'm like, pineapple's like fruit. Anyway, right. So that is it done. Can we just loop this around so it repeats itself? Right, let's now see what happens, okay? So, I've just realised I've been typing when I should have been whisper flowing. Because you could have whisper flow, it would have been sorted, everything would have been done and dusted. I'll check the current, so it's got to check the current loop configuration and transaction to ensure the menu goes seamlessly without awkward pauses or black screens. Right, wow, you're going far too fast for me, right? To make it look run seamlessly without a black screen, I would duplicate the content and create a transition matches it set. Or I can make the exit animation 0 but ensure the background persists. The user asks, can you loop around to repeat it? So the loop setup does loop. It unmounts and remounts if they want to make it look like something. Maybe they mean the pizza rotates 360 or something. Like, the Replit agent is getting better and better. It's literally creating its own brain, right? So, right, it's still working. Loop cleanly back, no jump cuts. The fade out, fade in is a jump cut if it goes back black. I'll change the exit prop to smoother and faster. or remove the background fade so the background stays consistent. That's fine. Actually, if I move the background outside the menu scene component into visual template, the background will persist, then only the content will fade in and out. Then I will make it feel much more seamless. Yep, that's fine. Move the background elements, gradient, yep. Now let's try the background first. This is a big win for the perceived seamless. I'll read the visual, right, okay. Remove background elements. Up to the exit, yep. First update, second update, yep. Well, wait, if I move them, I love how it just talks, like it's talking to it, right, actually. Up to the menu scene, I'll add the exit on. Right, so that cost 11 cents. So somebody's going to say, how much did this cost you? How much did it cost me? Right, 11, 6. So 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 cents, right? Because I know you're all going to be like, I'm awful with this. 17 cents plus 21 cents. Oh, that was to fix the image. That was quite a lot of work, actually. So, let's start again, right? Let's start from the main prompt, okay? So, right, okay. So to get to the main prompt, we're talking 37 cents, okay? 37 plus 21, so 30, 40, 50. What was that? 57 we're at, right? 7, 58 cents. Then 58, 58, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64. 64, 64, 64, 64. I did loads. 64 plus 11 cents, so we're not even at $1. And we've created a video. For not even, like, actually $1. In fact, it's not even $1. Let's get real, right? We're at 60 cents, 70 cents, 70, let's say 80 cents. 80 cents, you can't even get a cola for 80 cents. Right, I'm not even in America, and I know that, right? But 80 cents is there. But let's just quickly, I'm going to do it. This is what I've got, right? Dollar to pound exchange rate, right? So I probably shouldn't do this because guys in Replit will be like, oh my god, we need to put our prices up, right? What we're at, let's just say 80 cents. So 60 pence, 60 British pounds, right? And for all you European, all your European ones, let's find the euro. The euro. Oh, I definitely don't want that. Where are we? The euro. Oh, 68 cents, so yeah. So the dollar against the pound, the British pound, I think it's GDP actually. Is it pound? This is the weird thing is all this, is all the, where is the pound? You know when you lose things, like you're like, where on earth is the pound? The Ukrainian, the B, do we have British? I wonder if it just does dollars. That is annoying. If anyone's from YouTube watching this, from Google, please sort this out. I don't, what on earth are these are not, what is it, what on earth is that? Is that or, I don't even, what the earth is going on here? Right, so, 0.80 cents, so it cost us 60 pence to make, roughly, roughly 60 pence to make. Oh god, look at that, the currency rate's going up and up and up and dipped and it's went back to kind of, right, that's anyway. Right, so 60 pence it cost us, or 80 cents if you're in America, and it'll be about 60 odd cents in a euro if you're talking euros for that. But yeah, 60 seconds, got that now. Let's export this. This should be fun and games, eh? So I'm just gonna do, let's do that one, right? So let's render that. Right, so we're going to export that. It will just depend on the broadband speed of everything. But for 60 cents, we've made this, right? Very simple, very easy. It's not even taking an hour of my time. And if you're pumping them out by 10 to a dozen, you become a professional. What you want, what you need, what you don't need. And yeah, you actually could probably create the full menu board for not much less than probably maybe, I don't know how many items, but probably less than $5. You could have a very interactive menu board. In fact, I might ask him to see his pizza menu and see if we could upload an image into this to then create a new slide that then maybe shows all his pizza items. Right, anyway, till next time, ta-ta.